dear students, so there is a big update. I know all of you would have known by this time that your PU2 date sheet is finally out, right? And that means that the countdown for your PU board examination has officially begun, and now you have just 3 months left for your exams. Now many of you might be very confused, very stressed, very anxious that what you should do for the next 3 months. Some of you might be very nervous, like by seeing the date sheet and all. You might be thinking now what to do, how to do and all. So yes students, please do not worry. First of all, think that 3 months are enough to cover all your syllabus and to get very good percentage in your board examinations. And in this video we are going to discuss the detailed strategy that you need to do for the next 3 months so that you can ensure top rank in your board examinations, okay, top marks in your board examination. I hope I am clear now. So first of all, the first thing that you should remember is do not panic, okay. Please, the point number 1, please do not panic. Think properly that you have 3 months and motivate yourself, encourage yourself to use this next 3 months in the best possible way, okay. So and watch this complete video, write down the steps. I want all of you to sit with a notebook and a pen, write down the steps, do whatever I am saying to do today, like you have to follow these steps and definitely you'll be getting good marks, okay. So let's get started here. So what is our goal, okay, what are we aiming for? So we are not aiming anything less, we'll be aiming 95% and above, and PCM will be aiming 290 plus, okay. So I'm telling you this marks because if you are doing very good very good performance in your board examination, it will help you in your KSET rank also, right? So we should aim as high as possible in our board examination. So 95% plus is what should be our target. Now I want all of you to write this target. See, I have written it, so please write down it on a paper and you need to paste it in front of your study table so that you are motivated, you are committed to your goal. And right now I want all of you who are watching this video, please comment down immediately that you will be getting 95% and above, okay. So please comment down, show me that commitment that you are ready for this particular examination, you are ready to put your all efforts, okay. So now this is our goal. We have the goal, now we have the target. The next thing is how to achieve this, right? Okay. So now let us count how many days are left with us. So today is like December has started. So December, January, February, we just have 3 months, okay. And from the exam, if you see, exam is starting from 1st of March 2025, right? So we are just left with 3 months, or I can say 90 days, okay. And you have 3 major subjects: physics, chemistry, maths, or bio and CS, okay. That is your optional subject. So I can say that in physics you have 14 chapters, chemistry 10 chapters, maths 13 chapters, bio 13, CS 16. So you will be having in total 50 chapters or 53 chapters, okay. English and language subjects are also there, but that is, I feel like I generally observe students not facing that much difficulty in these 2 chapters, but they have major concern in these chapters, right? So my strategy for today will be on these particular subjects. Okay, so we are left with 50 or 53 chapters and we have how many days? We have just 3 months or 90 days, right? So each of these 90 days, each day, each hour, each second, each minute now counts, and we need to plan every day. You need to make a plan and you need to study. You cannot afford to waste a single day right now, okay. So yes students, now let us see. Now the question may arise, ma'am, I haven't done anything, I haven't studied anything. Is it still possible to get 95% or above? Is it still possible to get 290 plus in PCM? My answer is yes, it is possible. But we need to have a very good action plan, okay. Just randomly if we start studying, we can't do it. Strategy is what you need to make properly so that you can get that top marks, okay. So if you just have a goal without any plan, then that is just a wish, right? So you need a perfect plan for this, and I am here to help you with that. I'll be telling you a detailed plan for this, okay. So now we'll go and see the action plan. So this is your timetable that have been released. This is tentative timetable, but definitely the dates will be over, mostly it will be same. There are very few chances that there will be some changes in the timetable, but definitely you have these subjects, okay. So on first you have Kannada, 3rd mathematics, 7th physics, 12th chemistry, 15th English and 17th bio. So roughly you can see you are having gaps in between these subjects. Okay, now coming to the action plan. So first step that you need to do right now is list the chapters and the weightage. You need to go open the blueprint. Okay, I'll be providing the link of the blueprint of PCMB in the description section of this video. Go there, click the link. Okay, check the blueprint. You need to write the chapter name and the weightage. Clear? First thing, everyone need to do that. Second, analyze and note the chapters. What is that? I'll be telling you. Step number 3, order them based on weightage. Step number 4, make the monthly study plan. Step number 5, decide your resources. Step number 6, start studying. And step number 7, mock test and revision. Okay, so now we'll go to the first step, that is, okay, here I want to make a very important announcement about PU2 Success Blueprint Test Series. Okay, so this is a test series launched by your Diksha, and this is the only test series that is available anywhere where you can use it to get 95% and above in your board examination, right? So in this test series you are getting 12 mock tests, which includes PC, MB and CS. Okay, and in this there will be 4 part tests and 8 full length papers. So part test means it will include all the subjects PCM. Certain chapters of all the 3 subjects will be covered, and like this there will be 4 part tests, and by the end of 4th part test you will be completing the entire syllabus, 1 revision. Okay, and after that you will be having 8 full length papers. Next, there will be also an additional add-on here, that is 2 full length papers of Kannada you will be getting for your PU board examination. Okay, now coming to what are the offerings, like what you will be getting here. These question papers are designed by the expert faculties. Then you will be getting video solutions with detailed explanation, marking scheme, everything. You will be getting one-shot revision videos and doubt clarification classes. Now coming to the price of this test series. So the cost was decided like 1199 for your PCMB, but now we are providing a discount on this, and this price has come down to 599. So students, please buy it as soon as possible. And one more very important thing, the test series the first test will start on 15th of December. Okay, so it will start on 15th December. Okay, you can buy, if you want to buy the link for the for buying this, the link is available in the description section. Go there, purchase it, and be ready to give the test series so that you can get very good marks in your board examination. You can top your board examinations, right? So for that the price is only 599, very minimal amount here. But if you want Kannada, okay, if you have taken Kannada and you want help with Kannada, you need to just pay 199 extra, and the total comes out to be 798. If you want only PCMB or CS, then you can take 599 test series. If you want to add on with Kannada, you can pay 199. Okay, so that's all about this test series. Now let us go back to our step number 1, that is list the chapters and the weightage. So I have done that for you. You can see here, physics, I have written all the chapters and I have written their weightage. Similarly, chemistry, I have written the weightage. You need to write this in your notebook. Okay, just do not think that I'll take screenshot and it is okay. No, write it. Just write down the chapters and their weightage. Okay, please write down, take a screenshot now, but yes, you need to write down it. Okay, you can pause the video and write down this one. Okay, if you want to take a screenshot, let me move aside. Okay, you can first take a screenshot here. Okay, next, coming to similarly mathematics and bio, also I have given you the chapters and their weightage. This is done. So first we should know what are the chapters we have in our syllabus and what is their weightage, right? Now coming to the second thing, that is analyze them and note the chapters. So now what you have to do, you have to see this list, okay, and you have to think whether you have done that chapter or it is half done or it is not started at all. Like for example, if I do with chemistry, okay, I am done with solutions, I am done with electrochemistry, kinetics, D and F block I haven't done, coordination compounds I haven't done, haloalkanes I have. If you have done half, put a circle, okay, half done, aldehydes not done at all, not done at all, not done at all. So like this, you have to make a list of the chapters that is completed, half done and incomplete chapters. Okay, this is very, very important, right? Similarly, you need to make for physics, chemistry, bio, maths. Clear? The step number 1 is to write all the chapters and weightage. Step number 2 is to categorize them. Okay, chemistry, which chapters are completed, half done and incomplete chapters, you need to make a list. Third very important step is order them based on the weightage. So if I see in chemistry, I have been left with alcohols, aldehydes, amines, biomolecules and DNF block. So based on their weightage, I have arranged them that I will be completing these chapters in this order. Now you might ask, ma'am, alcohols has less weightage, you have put it first, then aldehyde, but you know organic chapters are interlinked with each other. So it is always good to read organic the way it is there. Similarly, DNF block also you should read in order. Okay, so that is why I have made this particular order and I'll be completing the chapter in this particular order. Okay, the step number 4 is to make a monthly study plan. This is again very important. You can write the subject's name. Okay, December chapter. So what you have to do is you have to put difficult chapters, difficult and high weightage, okay, chapters in the month of December. Okay, so try to finish the difficult things first so that you are done with the most difficult part, and then you will have a very confident, you will be relaxed that okay, my difficult topics are done, easy topics, moderate topics I'll definitely complete. If I am able to do the difficult topics, then why can't I do the easy and moderate topics, right? That confidence will come. So make sure that you are doing this in that month of December. You are putting all the difficult topics. So I have listed alcohols, phenols and aldehydes I'll try to finish in the month of December. Biomolecules and amines and DNF block I'll do in the month of January. Okay, so similarly you have to write for chemistry, physics and maths. Okay, clear this one? So first step is clear, second step is clear, third step is clear, fourth step is to make the study plan. Okay, now we have next one, that is decide your resources. This is very, very important. You cannot just follow any resource randomly. Okay, you need to follow a certain set of resources only. Okay, now it is the peak time of exam. You cannot get distracted, cannot overload yourself with too many resources. So whichever resources I am telling here, please follow those resources only. Okay, so first one is your NCERT book. Your first resource is NCERT book. You need to study NCERT line by line. Okay, first thing, solve its in text and examples. Okay, clear? Next, if you are not someone who is you feel reading NCERT is quite boring, okay, you do not want to read NCERT, then an alternative for you is Diksha videos. Diksha videos, which one? Go to the Diksha playlist and you check KSET. Okay, you have KSET 60 out of 60 in chemistry, physics and maths, right? Watch these videos for understanding the concepts. Okay, watch these videos for understanding the concepts. Once you are done with the concepts, you need to do questions from there, right? So for that, you can prepare this Brahmastra series for question practice or for question bank. Okay, we have been doing very important, most repeated, all the type of questions that can be asked from this particular in this series. So you can go there and refer to this, note down the questions, write down the answers, practice those questions and answers. Clear? Now after this, you need to give any PYQ book. Okay, you can have Jivit publication, SJR or MTG or any PYQ books of PU2. Now what you need to do, once you have remembered these questions, whatever questions are there in this Brahmastra series, you are done with that, then go to the PYQ book, go to the previous year questions and solve these questions. Okay, start writing the answers by without seeing it. Clear? So for PYQ books, you can take these Jivit publications or anything, and now these are the resources that you must take. Okay, so now you can see how we are covering the chapter. You are doing NCERT line by line. If you are not okay with doing NCERT, you can do Diksha videos for concept clarification, because the questions that are there in Diksha, that is for KSET level. Okay, next for Brahmastra series, you can do question and answers, or you can practice these questions first and then go to the PYQ book, and without seeing these answers, just start writing them. Okay. Next we have the sources. I'll tell you, Diksha videos are there. You can go to the Diksha YouTube channel, go to the playlist section, then you can see there KSET chemistry, maths is there, last year, previous year questions are also solved, and now this is the Brahmastra series that we have where you can get the PU2 questions. Okay. And one more thing, next, how are you going to master a chapter, right? Just a second. Yeah, so how are you going to master a chapter? First, you need to select the chapter. How to select the chapter, that I have already told you, right? Next, you need to read NCERT line by line, or you have to do Diksha videos. Any one you can do. Okay. After that, you make short notes out of that. Okay, suppose you are watching the video, just note down all the important formulas, concepts, or everything, and then you can practice questions using our Brahmastra series. After that, you need to solve PYQs. What are the publications I told you? You can refer to Jivit. Okay, this is one book that I have found very useful. You can refer to any other if you want to. Okay. Next, you have, that is, analyze and revise. So when you are solving questions, try to do this without seeing. Right. So now once you do this, you have to analyze it, revise it. Okay. And once you revise it, then this chapter, like that complete chapter, is done for you. Now when you are solving this PYQs without seeing, and then when you are writing the answers, okay, when you are writing these answers, analyze that. Which questions you have done wrong, try to read those answers again. Okay. Next is your how to complete, how many chapters you should have a target, right? So at least you need to target 12 chapters per month. Okay. So if you are telling like total 37 chapters are there, right? I can assume like almost you could have finished like by this 7 to 10 chapters, or from all the chapters might be done for you, I'm assuming. Okay. So if this is done, then you are left with some 27 chapters. Okay. So in December 12 chapters you are doing, then in January 12 chapters, and 24 chapters are done, and rest whichever chapters are left you can do in the February month. Okay, but try to keep very less chapters in the February month. 3-4 chapters are fine. Okay, but yes, if you are completely have not started anything, then you need to do at least like 15 chapters per month. Okay, 15 chapters per month if you haven't started anything. Next is 4 to 5 chapters per week you have to keep. If you are doing 15 chapters, then you have to plan at least 5 chapters per week you need to plan. If you are doing 12 chapters, then 4 chapters per week is fine. And in these 4 chapters, try to do the most difficult chapters first. Okay. Study at least 5 hours per day. This is non-negotiable. Okay, you cannot compromise at all. 5 hours of self-study is needed at any cost right now. Next is mix 2 subjects per day. Okay, you just to avoid burnout or to avoid frustration. 2 hours you study chemistry, 2 hours maths or any other subject. Make a combination. You can study like physics chemistry, physics maths, or maths chemistry. Okay, right. Next, coming to do integrated study. So even though our PU2 exams are near, but we cannot forget the KSET, right? So you need to study for KSET as well, how I'll be telling you. Next, analyze your mistakes and work on them. This is very important. And here you can see that what we have done for the chapter, 2 hours that you have been given. Okay, in the 2 hours, first 1 hour should be for concept reading. Next 30 minutes you can do subjective questions, and next 30 minutes you can solve KSET PYQ. So please do not forget that KSET is also there. Okay. After this we have on weekends. So you have to give at least 10 hours on weekends. Okay, I have given a schedule. You can customize it according to your routine, but definitely you need to give the first slot. You have to take the most difficult subject, then moderate subject, then in the evening you can write one mock test, and in the next 2 hours analysis is very, very important. You can do analyze and revise those questions which got wrong, and in the last 1 hour you can do some easy chapter or easy topic which you already know, which you have already completed. You can solve some questions from those topics, right? After that, here are the things that you need to put a tick mark once you are done with the chapter. So either you have to go for NCERT, or you can learn from Diksha videos for the concept. After that, you should prepare short notes either from NCERT or from the videos. Then you need to do PYQs, okay? Then you need to give a small chapter test, and then you should be revising this chapter. Once this is done, you can say that this chapter is completed for the board examination, right? Next, the last February month, okay, which is very, very important. At that time, you should focus only on revision and mock test. So during revision, you can revise through short notes and revise on daily, weekly and monthly basis. So suppose you have planned that this particular week you are going to do 4 chapters, right? We are giving you weekly hard challenge also. That also you can follow, you can integrate that with your preparation. That will be really, really helpful. So whichever chapters, 4 chapters you have done throughout the week, on Sunday you can do it, okay? Similarly on monthly basis, so 4 weeks are there, so like 12 chapters will be completing per month. So on one Sunday or one Saturday and Sunday you can keep it and revise all the 12 chapters. Especially you have to revise those questions which you got wrong, right? And after that, revision during the exam in the last 10 to 15 days. So your exam is starting from March 1st. So from Feb 15 to Feb 28, you can revise only the 80% of the syllabus. I mean all the high weightage topics, okay? All the high weightage topics you can revise at this point of time. Okay, now coming to how to write mock test and all. So you have to give part test every week. So from where you will get this part test? From your PYQs, right? What I told, that whichever chapters, question practice you can do from our Brahmastra series. So 30-40 questions you practiced, then just go to the PYQ books, last 5 years of questions, you just start writing them. That is how you can do part test every week. Next, you can give at least 12 to 15 mock tests during the exam. This is mandatory, okay? The more you give, better it will be. Then you need to write under the exam conditions. You have to put 3 hours time and sit and write down the examination. Next, you have to analyze which questions got wrong, revise them and write it again, and then you have to work on your weak areas, okay? So yes, that is all about the strategy, students. So this is very, very critical. These 3 months are your make or break period. If you do really well, whatever you have studied before or not studied before doesn't matter. If you start your preparation right now, then you can still achieve the top rank, top marks, right? So make sure that these 3 months you are using it wisely, strategically, and you are like giving 100% your efforts in these 3 months, okay? So I have discussed the strategy. So today, what is your work? You need to write down the blueprint of all the 3-4 subjects that I told you, PCMB. Then you need to segregate them, completed, half completed, not done. And then you have to make an order, okay? Which chapters, how are you going to complete these chapters? Then you have to gather the resources. You have to subscribe this channel so that you can get all the videos that we are providing. You can join our test series once again. That will be really, really helpful, my dear students. You can see the link in the description section. Go there, buy the test series, then that will be really helpful for preparing for your exams. And one more thing, after these 3 tasks is done, just prepare everything that what you are going to study, prepare your monthly plan, okay? So 4 things you have to do, write down today. That is, first thing you have to do today is you have to list the chapters, okay? Second is you have to separate them, completed, not completed and half done, right? Then you have to order them based on their weightage. And 4th one is you have to prepare the monthly plan, which chapters you are going to do on which day, right? These all things you have to complete, and from tomorrow you need to start your preparation with full-fledged preparation should start. Hardcore preparation should start from tomorrow, okay? So all the best, dear. If you have any other queries, please comment down. I'll definitely address it. And thank you for watching. Subscribe the channel and see you soon in the next episode.